Good day. Hello. Hello. Everything's sounding okay, I hope so. Big fan. Sussy, please. Sussy indeed. My god. Sylv, I don't believe you when you say you're whatever, yourself. The big quiz. Yes. The mods you posted is a bit late now, but I saw them. They're not that bad. What's up? Hi, how you doing? Hello. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You don't? Don't what? Molly. No, I turned it off. I turned it off like 5 minutes before the stream began. So, yeah, I remembered this time. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. You want him to dump it? Vavi, are you keeping up with the things? It's going up and down, yeah? Dump it, bogged. Looks snazzy. You can indeed. Speaking of trucks, so this time I'm not starting in a bus at the moment. I'm still in the truck that we were in last time. I might take the truck again, but it's mostly jobs this time. This must be broke? What was anyone? Right. There was a weird game update, and I don't really know why, but tomorrow is the big day. 26. I don't know when it was. Well, you've got until the 28th to see if something happens. Am I tired? Not really. My eyes are just naturally like that. So, hold on. Server's not up yet. There was an update. I don't really know why. I downgraded to what would be the temp version so that I can still play on TMP and stuff like that. So I'm on the temp 1.43 version. Whether that matters for you being able to connect or not, I don't know. But I'll set it up and I'll tell you what the information is. But, you know. Stonks. Stonks indeed. But yeah, there's the meeting is soon, or very soon, and they're still discussing about it. So if it goes well, we go up. If it doesn't, we go down further until it settles. So, looks the big day. Meeting. There is, it's got nothing to do with us. It is a federal whatever thing in the US that discusses assets like crypto and stuff like that. So, if they don't like or decide what to do with crypto, then crypto is going to have a bad time. It's not going anywhere. It may just go downhill a bit more than it already is. So, yeah. There are a few other countries that are still debating accepting it as... I think Thailand was in the news today. They're considering thinking of it as being able to buy stuff with it. You want to see a video works fine? Well, I'm not upgrading it. It doesn't matter. Sure, I think it's just for the mods anyway. So, how big? It shouldn't be that big. 100 biddies! Putin, thank you for that. You better, hey, Putin, be careful of what you're doing, alright? In Russia, you know? The Russia-Ukraine thing is not helping with all the other ongoing situations. Hey, Putin, behave yourself. All right, thank you for that, everybody. So, new badge, enjoy. Twitch streams in Sweden, they keep getting DDoSed. Really? Sharing the same network. That's quite scary. Yeah, stop flexing each other on the border. Stop it, because you're going to get the entire world involved. And if we have World War III, it's going to be nuclear. It's going to be terrible. Bitcoin. You know you can buy with Doge. True story, you can buy with Doge. I don't have any, but you can. Danny, how you doing? I mean, have you seen the amount of Monka stuff that people have? You mean Spain?
Hey Housekiller, thank you for your kind understanding. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be escalating this ticket to a team member to look into this account deletion request. I genuinely apologize for the inconvenience in the meantime and will keep you updated here as soon as I hear back. Let me know if you have any other questions here at any time.
Sounds generic. Sounds generic.
Sake John, just reset my password !
It's not that difficult, John, goddammit. This was good.
Good evening. I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty but also the warranty for your big sussy poster you ordered. Looking here, your life-size Belle Delphine cardboard cutout should arrive with 3 to 5 working years.
Years? What's she doing now? She disappeared from the internet again, taking her money and gone. She disappeared, came back, did a bunch of other stuff around Christmas, and then disappeared again. How about that? Essential, you've reached a year. Congratulations, and lost you with 2 months. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, by the way. To reply to that. Oh, we gotta go. Hey, we're cutting that. Recording those videos. Yeah, but she already did the videos that she said he was going to do. Everyone saw them. That's driving. I am driving. We'll be on Convoy. I haven't set it up just yet, though. But I'm good at it. He is. What's wrong with it? I mean, the daft that I was in last time. It's so good. Top tier. Top tier shit. You can look back in that a year from now and we're going to wonder, you know. See this? What's up? What's the problem? Okay. Convoys. The convoy menu is so laggy. That's it. That's it on this version. Because everyone else is upgraded. Nice. We'll have to see then. If it even works, if people learn how to do that. What are we going to do for password this time? It's Convoy Tuesday. It does look nice. Let's do rec ban. All one word. How about that? Oh, there it is. Of the 4 convoys on this damn game. We'll do that. And if people have issues joining, then I suppose we'll update and then try it again. So. Dead game it is. It is. Turns out not many people are on it, eh? God damn good. Well, I don't know how long this update's been going on for, so. Set time. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Joris, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Exaggerate your legacy. Yes. Of how terrible the situation has become. Hmm? Silver, are you coming to miss Mel? There has been a game update, but I'm on the temp version. You can't find it. I'm just on the temp, whatever version for it. Downgrading? If everyone's downgrading, yeah, but you know the annoying thing now? If I decide, alright, screw it, we're going to update, everyone else has to update again. Update. I don't know what's in it. You just have to see. What's actually in that? 78? Not bad. But if you can't find the server, then that's weird anyway. Adding doggies. As a vehicle, yes. Gonna do something bad? We'll do some jobs. And just drive her all around. I'm still in Poznan from where we finished last time. I think it was in Poznan.
We're doing driving. We're driving. Patching. Patching takes longer than the actual download, doesn't it? It does take time.
Well, I'm sitting around. 10 minutes patching, see? Well, you have to wait. What was? No, we're not upgrading. I'm at the temp 1.43, yeah. I didn't really think this through, so. 5 channel ports. Congratulations. It's installing. It has to prepare it, then it has to actually install it. Well done, Vampy, well done. See, I can't go back now because everyone's downgrading, so. Yeah, we finished in here, didn't we? Yes. Okay. No, someone else said that they were on it. On the updated version, but on TMP, and I wasn't sure. Usually, the temp versions are the ones that work, but that's mainly with, like, big version updates. You can try it. If it works, but again, there's no point in me doing it now because everyone's downgrading, so I'll update for tomorrow. That's what I'll do. Hello, Colin, how you doing? Not sure where we're going to go this time. Maybe DLC stuff. Mess around, do. The traffic is currently on level 1 at the moment as well. I'll turn it back up, but because when I was loading in, there were so many cars and everything around that it actually ruined my frame rate. Supposed to go up. No, really, no. There's less players. There is level players, yeah. Level 1. For now. For now. To an hour? Hey, yo, man, come on. I wasn't aware there was an update, man. Come on, man. Because mine doesn't update automatically. It only does it when I tell it to. Politics. We could. You could follow it up and around, sort of thing. I didn't add pro mods into this, but in future we could add pro mods, probably. Why are the menus so weirdly, like, stuttery? What? All this for 75, I know, right? Well, there's no, like, oh, I'd love to play on the stock release version of 1.43. You know, there's none of that. It's just temp. You have to play on the temp version. That's all. Speed. 30, yeah, it patches the entire thing because any files that get changed, they have to be made sure that they're like working with the rest of the game. Something like that, I don't know. I don't know. Again, if I do it now, I'm going to be yelled at it because someone else is downgrading to be able to join this. So what we can do, eh? Content change. I know, right? See, we're stuck at the moment, so we'll do whatever. It's not a problem. You're not even joining that, people. What are you talking about? Make them more downgrade. I am indeed. I'm. What a crime.
Chinese people celebrate Christmas because they make toys.
That makes no sense. That's a bad joke. Thank you for the 100 biddies, sir. Oh, you were going to join? You were going to join? Yeah, you were going to join. Okay. Okay, dude. It's the wrong 10 version. Then you have to be quick and correct that. Oh. I've never done that. Because I can read. You'll be fine. It does make it better that he said that, yeah. It's updated again. Is this such a problem? Right. Who is currently downgrading the game to be able to join? Shall I update? And we'll try that. See, there's at least 3. See, and if I go, and if I be like, okay, screw it, we're going to update, they're going to be annoyed at me. So, we people sit.
Content change detected. Updating navigation data. Please wait ...
We wait. On a stick? Well, I'm on a stick. Enter, thank you for the oof. How you doing? Big fan. What are you talking about? We wait. So the server doesn't, you know. But she got a stick. Nice. In-game cam. What are you talking about? Was it like that? And like down there? That's a bit of a thick... That's called a tree. That's the entire tree. That's not just a stick. It's being held up by that. Large stick. It's called a branch, I think. And it's that it splits off into 2 as well. So, you know, 6 hours. Maybe it is a stick for me, yeah. Proportion, you know. 9'5". It would be fast to update, yeah. Tempting. Hello, Andy. How you doing? I don't know what the actual file size was to downgrade. But, shadowy. Yes. Is Silver going to be annoyed at me and not want to join? Is that what he's going to do? I think we should do that. Have to see. How you doing? It's a big fan. You already have downgrade. Are you ready to upgrade again? Are you ready? Hello, Falco, big fan. It wouldn't be quicker. Are you sure it wouldn't be quicker? What about Otto? Otto said he said no. Nightblade said he didn't mind. I don't have much planned for this time anyway. We're going to be doing a little bit of driving, so it's not that bad. You don't mind? Well. Well. We see what this does then. And it will probably ruin my stream quality or something, so I don't know. None. Now we wait. How about that? What are we doing? We're upgrading the game. That's what we're doing. Enjoy it. 5 seconds before I finish. That's like stopping the microwave when it's not done. Oh, don't tell me you're doing it as well, secretly. We've done nothing. That doesn't matter. It's alright. 87 megabytes. Stream quality's gone down a bit, but it's fine. The game just loaded. It's not a big update. It's fine. Vampy, thank you for the oof. We'll be fine. We're talking about. It's alright. You're worrying. Objection, yes. There you go. It's done. How about that? What's wrong with that? I should have done it anyway, but whatever. Oi, oi, oi. It's going to do the sound thing because I'm not on the right sound device, am I? The entire game. There's a little ETS update, yeah? I don't know why. I don't know what it's for. It'd be nice if they mentioned changelogs, like in the game. Nice. Convoy, yes. Adafoosh, how you doing? Big fan. Nothing changed, it's fine. And I need to change audio device of the game. Guess sussy. How are we? Just finished dinner. What do we have? Guess, thank you for the oof. What we're doing is basically I downgraded the game because I saw there was an update and I thought, let's not bother with that because I didn't know what it was. Then we decided after a little while that we'd now update again because it turns out the update isn't even that big of a deal anyway. Nice. Look at that. Why is it doing that? Come on. Come on. And now we're back. So. Ah, that's more like it. Ah, that's much more like it. There you go. So we got rec ban, I think, as password. This time. Yes. Good. We're alive. Is it not a dead game? Fish fingers. Not bad. Damn. Right, hold on. Editing some photos. You better post them. I'd like to see that. That should be good. There we go. We good? Lights. What lights? What? What's the problem? At the back? Because all of the ones that come with the mod look terrible. If the DAF tuning pack worked, we'd get the nice models of them. They don't look that good. No, they don't. The one that I saw didn't look that good. Nah. It's the ones where you have to set it up manually. Oh, God. I don't know. These just look, I mean, it's a bit, I would go with that one, if anything. And then you'd put all the lights on it. Like that. Whichever one. If I was to do that for the entire thing. And then that one is the right one. Like that. How's that? You like that? Oh yeah, and that to paint it. Yeah, you can. I mean, it's all right. Oh, they're the little things that go underneath, right? It's not that bad. Hello, Candy. Jeff. Yes. There we go. How's that? Bales, big fan. Now, Bales. I don't know if you answered my question earlier. Bales, you were seen using a certain tracker on Discord, and I don't know when you decided to start using that. Rear fenders? No. They're not painted? What aren't painted? What are you talking about? These? Is that going to make you be quite annoyed? Oh, that is quite low. I see. You want that? Right, fine. Where even are they? These? You can't do those. Oh, you can. No, you can't do those. scuffed mud. You can't do that. You can only do the top bit. Or is it in another setting? Who is it? Look, you don't go over speed bump. True. Weird angle. Painted the chassis as well. Nice. Fifth wheel. Paint that as well, because why not? Oh, I just removed them. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, that. There you go. How's that? Yes? That's much better. Okay. That bit you can't paint. Could you imagine if there was a setting where you could make everything paint? Anything that can be paint it? That'd be nice. What about for front wheels? What's the smallest front wheel? These are huge front wheels. It seems as though that was one of the smallest ones. And then these are all the car wheels, which I'm not going to put on there. Says you're missing the winter mod. It's the normal, the full winter mod, like all of it. Rudder wheels? No. I don't like tire text either. Nope. Not for me. But there's two versions of it, which there's not that much difference between them. AB70. Oh, it was the one that I had. Yeah, that one. Ever so slightly smaller, yeah. And then what, for the same on this one? That doesn't have the same. BB70. Bit of grip. That's fine for me. All this is fine. Wasn't in the pin message. It actually is in the pin message. It actually is. It actually is. It's at the bottom of it. It's just the image doesn't contain it. Because it doesn't go... It's not a Steam Workshop mod, you see. It doesn't go like that. Yes. Yes! What made you do that, Bales? Congratulations. What made you do that? You a madman. That does look nice, though. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. UI looks different? Yes, because it is different. It's a modded UI, which makes it flat. Skip that. Still need to remove this one. Where is Turo? I don't know. What's he supposed to be doing? That's blue. I would consider that a form of, like, a purple. That's not blue. Not for me. So good. So good. What order? All of them are just in the list on top. Because I think for the convoy, it doesn't actually matter. Might as well do something. That's true. I mean, welcome back to the game itself. If you're playing the game quite a lot now. Big fan. Yeah, I think it's just on top of the list. So everything else first, and then all the snow mod stuff. Base one first, and then all the accessories on top of it. That's what I did. Big fan. Well, it's more like it's kind of in between blue and purple. I suppose it does depend on what colours you're using. Oh, we're in the area where I can't see you now. So probably all in there. Yes, Mr. Breadman. Oh, there you go. Hello. Looking good. Not bad, not bad. So much louder. Jesus. What's he called? Same as always. Take a guess. Last word is Wreckban. Or one word. That's the one. Yeah, but you're so loud. How about that? Like a train horn. Here for life. Hey, wicked. Wicked, wicked. First time. True, it's Cruise Crew. Wreckban. Train horn. It's so much louder. It does look good though. I like how they look. I'm still waiting for the tuning pack though. What we'll do is we compare this which is what most people do to when they actually add the tuning pack items for it. Hello. You crash landing onto us? What the hell was that about? Make a rank for you? Sadly not.
That was me drowning in Ripple.
Alright. That was weird. The painted grills bit, I think they will do that though. We hope. Have to hope. There's no promise on it. Shove a missile to the front? No, I don't want to. No, I don't want that. That will be quite loud though. If we want to head up. I haven't taken actually any dumpies yet. We could take a dumpy. Don't see it. Is your game up to date? That would help. Serious? No, not fully serious, no. Is that all we get though? We can't go up? Good Barcelona though. Yeah, that one's right. Dumpy. Dumpy. Oh, Derby's here as well. Coming soon. I said it coming soon. Everything's coming soon. Got Kaliningrad. That's too far away for now. I don't mind which one. We still have the bus POV as well. Soon, Tien. So stretch. Probably because of the bus mod. It tricks the camera into being from the bus. So you just have to put up with that. I'm also wanting more integration into the game. So if they add where I can have Spotify on the dash, that would be very nice. If any use. Which POV? What did he do? Max it out? I remember years back I did the max FOV challenge type thing. Or you mean the one by the wheel? Mirror one. It was like... I can't turn it around now. Because I'm on with Toby. So my Toby decided not to work when I first loaded the game, and now it does work, so I can't do it with Toby. I can do that one though. Which I just have to guess at how far I'm going. But I don't want to do that one. Hello Battlestar, big fan. And Trekazid. How are you? This is bumpy. Let me go quick. There is an on-off button for it, I think. Yeah, mine in this case, I have the pause button, so I can pause it. Oh god, but it's still there. So that was sick. Did you see that? Hey, nice. AK big fan. How are you doing? Yeah, sessions with mods. Tick that because we're using mods. And it may show up more sessions. Yeah, the reverse is alright as well. I wouldn't mind if it was like what most modern trucks now have, which is more of a white noise than an actual beep. Oos went flying? Oh, I'm not surprised. Look at that. The Oos killer. Nice. In the chat. You good? Take your job.
Yeah, I did some amazing flips at the entry.
Title is funny. Title is funny.
Because I was actually impressed.
It's just a meme, yeah. What about other clips we'll have today? Oh boy. It sounds pretty good. Oh, you shared weird. A bit range trucks. Well, if you have any other questionable driving going on, then, you know.
Oh, I'm glad the trailer is right. Kind of fits my truck.
No, I can't make mine purple. dumpy. Using a dumpy trailer. Alright, wicked. Should we set traffic back up to 10 or? Oh, spinning out.
Hello.
We are on SES multiplayer, yes, to max. Okay, well, we'll see. Oh my god. Climbing sky high near your home in MC to start UFO and you almost shut yourself. You better be lucky you're not scared of heights. Do the suggestion that Red said and put some water around you. Or whatever you're building up, put some ladders so you can climb down those. I don't know, you got the entire fleet coming now. Oh bye. Oh bye. Star waterfall. Yeah, well, as long as it doesn't, you know. Oh my god. Yep, that's how I say it. No, this is not TMP. Wrong convoy. You could use scaffolding, yeah. You have to learn how to play scaffolding. I still play scaffolding wrong. Thinking that you can just keep stacking up while you're on it, but no, you have to be at the bottom to put more on it. Who's this title didn't get picked? No, it's very specific, you see. It's a peculiar title, so... I'll do that. Hey, there we go. There's Candy and Silver. Yeah, and there's also a limited amount of times you can go out sideways as well. Before it doesn't let you anymore. Stack up, which... Oh no! Oh no! Look at that. Hog. You could working on clearing the backlog. Good. Did you actually get it done, or did you like get a chunk of it done?
Come on, people. Press W and don't let go of it.
Oh, if it's just me on that indicator, I can't hear it. Be quiet, indicator. Andy, hello, how are you? Other Andy. Oh god, he's brought the invisible thing again. Oh no. You can go higher than what appears to be the clouds, yeah. I have clouds turned off because I don't like how they look, to be honest. It just looks weird. So no. I need to turn interior sounds down as well, I think.
I don't like how it's always cloudy in Minecraft. I want some
cloudy in Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
What was that about? What was that? I just saw you through the... What?
Nightblade, he hit a pole and he flew away.
Oh my god.
I have it on record.
Oh. Sounds.
I'm stuck outside the map. That's great.
How is it still... Okay. And then... That's fine. Far from a high place? Maybe. Maybe. But it's fine, you know.
No, there's a police behind me.
If he wants to do the bucket challenge, he can try it. I don't know if he'd be able to, though. Hey, yo, hang on, what you doing? Nice. And then, Candy, if you want to do job stuff, you can copy the job from the Convoy menu, or you can pick a random vehicle to drive in, really. 100 per stack? Yeah, what Alien said, yeah.
Kenny, if you don't know how to copy jobs, go to Job Market and then there should be a tab called Convoy Browser.
Yes, true. The breasts, hell yeah.
I just took a shortcut, Pepe Loser.
Don't you see a ghost? What? Okay.
Yeah, there's Silver the Ghost. Look at this broken vehicle, man.
If it says silver above it, then he's just driving an invisible car that's broken.
You can see his windows because they're slightly tinted. Falco joined as well. Oh, we're off. We're finally off. With physics, so this will be fun. And we'll see how this goes. Maybe Alien had something else on his mind, you know? Put rain on as well? Oh, tempting. I haven't actually used rain with physics. I haven't turned rain on in ages as well. Silkst.
Ow.
Oh, well done. What are you doing?
I have a boo-boo. I need a plaster and a kiss on the finger.
Oh. I'll do the first one, not the second one. See, if you were to sell some of the items you have, Alien, the ores and spare stuff, you could have some money that way if you really wanted to. Dumen, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Hello, not a whale. It's been a while. How are you doing? You can buy items, yeah, but only a few. Only basic ones, really. Good stuff you can get with villagers or just by, like, mining or getting it yourself. Ooh, big physics. Keep physics in mind.
I didn't think that would work.
Well done. Okay, I think most of them are basic stuff like wood, stone, and then maybe a few other things. Glowstone was added by request. Not much though. Not much. To me, I wouldn't. I mean, it's fine to have the store like that to sell things, the economy and everything like that. I just have no need to actually buy stuff myself. Because if you buy too much,
and you can use free camp to teleport. It's control F9.
Then it's just pay to win. So. And this is Prime. Whatever you order, just floats at the top. Yeah. ETP. He does. He delivered some minecarts to me yesterday, I think, and it took him like 5 seconds. So very good quality service, I'll tell you that. It was incredible service.
Krewlex, could you please merge? I'm coming through.
Here he comes.
Thank you.
Lightning speed. When you go to TMP, next TMP thing we'll be doing is probably on Thursday. Well, I'll be playing it tomorrow, but I won't be driving tomorrow. Levy, how you doing? Where am I submitting this 5 stars? Where am I doing that? Metro, no, we haven't started on that yet. We haven't worked out where, like, the main hub. You know, the main hub last time was basically Ozzy's base, I think it was. We're not sure where it's going to be this time. If we do make one. Because as
It's a big at the side of the road, on the opposite direction. That's nice.
Oh my god. Oh, nice. As we, when people started getting elytras, no one used the metro anymore, I think, as Red pointed out earlier. So. Which is true, when everyone has elytras, that's fine. And then we just make a creeper farm to get the gunpowder. And there you go. It was laggy a bit, yeah.
Just, don't stop.
If I could pick with... Oh my god, Silver's coming. Oh my god, that's quick. There you go, slow down, there you go. Yeah. I would pick the ice and boat thing, because that's very quick as well. Hub world. No. I mean like a train hub station
I was gonna
that we built.
Silver because I saw him coming from the stream.
How are you speeding up so much? You can pick whatever you want, Will. That's all right. We've got our normal weekly convoy on. Oh boy.
Oh, I've lost it.
On Thursday. Oh yeah. Oh, that was good.
Straighten it out. Nice.
J-turn spin there. Nice. Pretend to be a lawyer again. Good luck. Boat is, but the only downside with the boat, I mean, there's a compromise on both. You see, with the minecart, it's slower, but you don't need to like be actively, you could just go AFK and you'd still be on the minecart. With the boat, you have to be pressing forward, but you'll get there sooner. So, both are pretty good. It's just one is much quicker than the other one.
Ice bridges are amazing, but unfortunately it causes server lag.
Yes, because you're loading in so many chunks. And you have to continuously be pressing forward, so... Noble Garnicus, big fan, Phantom. How we doing? We're nearly there, you see? Already. We are going to be delivering these jobs very, very quickly, you know? Another toll booth. What's Silver going to do? Nice. Oh, well done. Oh, I might. I tried. Tried to slow down, you know. £70. Nice passing in your country, Pog. Make a waterfall. What, and go all the way down it? I mean, yeah. Good. Goose on whatever he's doing. Don't know what he's doing. Oh, the trailer's shaking a bit.
I forgot this Volvo has the mosquito horn.
Why is he wobbling like that? What's he doing? Thieving cave. Do you know the one that you TP'd to me for?
Probably because of winter month.
That goes down quite far. There was another one that we found, and there's another similar one near our base that has deepish bits. And then there was that one that we, I think either Alien or Ennoble or something found, and it is like literally the center of the earth. No one's explored that yet, I think. But it is absolutely enormous. You'd like it, because it is a perfect example of the new cave system. It's huge! Sammy's, how you doing? Thank you for the oof. Go if I'm done. You can go, probably, yeah. I did a little bit earlier in another one near me, and I only found two diamonds, but oh well. A lot of iron and gold. Nice.
Nice one.
Nice, I saw that coming.
Oh.
Nice. We good? I think we're good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo. Killer, well, welcome back. My god, 28? You're on 28? Oh, you poor man. Nearly wiped him out. Nice. Maybe doing well. You could probably cap it if you use the NVIDIA control panel thing, because you can cap the frame rates. That's how I capped it in the Hunter, because it has no in-game cap. No, stop like that. Oh my god. Wait for Silver to come around? No? I think you can do it that way. Nice.
It's Falco!
Oh, that looks quite nice. Hey, look at that. Oh, that's clean. You have really small wheels on the back of that. You could use VSync, yeah, but if you wanted it, for example, to be lower than your screen's refresh rate, for whatever reason, then that's how you would do that. Not sure why you would, because, you know, if you buy a screen with a high refresh rate, you want to use that. But, you know, so maybe you don't, I don't know. Password is recban. One word. Admin recban. If you don't cap it in lags in the menu. Mine is, you make sure you capture it in OBS. Or I mean cap it in OBS. That's one bit. Yeah, which is really weird. The only lag in a menu I've had is when I'm on the Convoy browser menu, and it lags. But that's like in-game. That's not just OBS. No fix. No, there's no fix. Fix is a TMP thing. But if you want to fix, you can teleport to a service, repair, and then just TP yourself back on the road. So, for example, nice. You do it in the game capture. You right-click the game capture properties, and then in that there is limit capture frame rate or something like that. You tick that box, and it limits it to whatever you've set. So in my case, 60. You'd be limited to 60 FPS, or the stream's broadcast of it would be limited to 60. So it doesn't try to capture too many frames. Look at that. It looks quite nice. Right. Where can we go next? You can try and show me acceleration, yeah? Ah, there we go. We're going up. Oi, 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 nice. Yeah, that one. Tick that one, yeah. So the game on screen through OBS
Screen, yeah.
will appear at 60. How about that one? That was from LKW. LKW. You'll check it. Well, this well, yeah, true. If it logs it and you're pissing about, then maybe not. In case you get loads of damage or anything like that. Oh, I wanted to let that happen so I could steer away from it. Nice. Slow down? No. No. How dare you say that? Is he just gone? What? What? Hang on. Wait. Excuse me. It was from LKW. Wait a minute. Did I pick it with like only 2 minutes left?
Wasn't it a different company?
No, it was from LKW. It's actually gone.
Goodies.
No. Oh, these are terrible,
my
man.
bad. What the hell?
You did that one, though. One of these.
Alright, let me see if I got one.
Did I go shush? Don't say that.
Oh, I got one that goes to Riga in Latvia.
Yeah, can do. If you want to take that.
It's 21 tons though, so good luck.
Ah, it doesn't matter. Zoom.
It's in your goodies.
You take? Yes. Go visit Silver. Go loop around.
Silver, what are you doing here? Why are you not in Latvia?
Externals because of the speed. Oh my god, because of the speed limit. It's just fun to go faster than 90. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going this way. Mine is still waypointed to that other one, but you know. How many times? A few. It's fine. Shush. It's all good.
I'm already having trouble trying to get the checkpoint.
Do we have to go on the actual thing for you? There you go. Wait for you to pick up the job so I can copy it.
I'm trying to pick a cool trailer.
Okay, dude.
It's got a big chrome.
A chrome K-Kona. He's got a W.
Right. Go for it. It should be there.
It is indeed. Oh, I like that. Nice. I like that system. That's quite good. Hey, yo, Andy. How you doing?
Container. I don't like those double ones.
I'll try in a minute. Hold on. Give me a second. Yep. Nice. I don't want to make it daytime though, because we're going to be late, aren't we?
Falco, good to see you. By the way, it's been a while since we drove.
26 in-game hours. That'd be fun to skip, wouldn't it? Come on, don't even have much damage, come on. So if I...
What, this is the third camera? It's just...
Oh, You're welcome. 10 hours left now.
Throwing a flashbang.
Medicator, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Photos done. Post. That was a flashbang. That was indeed. Anyone that has taken a job, if you want to... Why? We've all taken different ones again. Because why not? But they're all containers, so it's alright. Acceleration, yeah? What, over this bridge? Come on in.
Ready to go drive?
That's quite good. Ah, it's very quick. You get photo one day? Today? Oh my god. Oh my. Welcome, big fan. Hope you're doing well. With it spinning? Without? Oh, okay. That will be interesting. I'll spin out this time. Gently around the corner. Yep, there we go. Lovely. Not be paid by you. Well, I mean, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Probably good I'm on a different profile, so I don't mind. Charge! Smack. No? I think he might have smacked. Meow. Biff. Well, they did. Andy, what's up?
Put me there, yeah, I'm crazy, aren't they?
Meow.
The eye shows no mercy in the convoy.
Yeah, they went on the green light.
We got a police car with floating. Traffic, go ahead. I can't speak.
Floating? Interesting. Edgar, thank you for the follow. How are you doing?
But then Silver and Otter crashed, so it's panicked.
Oh, well, they're in the cars. They're all right. Welcome, welcome.
Like, I avoided them, but I was still in shock, so I crashed, but I'm still fine.
There's Candy, you see?
Never mind, I oversteered it.
Getting used to teleporting everywhere. And on the highway, nice. This is it? This is. It is.
Lol.
Tiki talk. I need to edit through things. I need to make some more. I've been slacking.
Oh my god, Killer is in the
But if you've come over from there, welcome. Welcome. Oh, ho, ho, that was... Oh.
I think I just killed Silver with that, you know, crash.
Oh. So that...
Silver does not die.
Nice. The forklift? Yeah, that was from the... first one. So we've done 3 of these sessions now, I think. This is the 3rd one. Still the same messing about.
Scumbag. Turn on no clip and just drive through the toll.
The mod is in... If you are in our Discord, there is a thread which has all the mods in it, and it's in there somewhere under what the mod is actually called. Like drivable AI or something like that. Yeah. You just go through the earth. What are you talking about? Oh, if you're upside down, your name is just invisible. Nice. Come on, lads. You've got 400 miles to go. You like physics, don't you? Oh god, he's still going. Nice.
Whoa, what the hell?
Nice. Oh, the floating lights. Oh my god. Stream, have you finished messing about? Thank you for that, Stream. Just halving the bitrate like that. Appreciate you for doing that.
Wait, Candy, please. Please, Candy. Thank you.
Messing about trying to get ahead, eh? Well, put your foot down. Hey, what's up? Hey.
Accelerating with cargo is a
Oh my
pain.
god! Yeah, I don't even know. Where? Have you landed yet?
So we're taking a shortcut
You
to
see where his
Lafayette.
name went? Hey, yo, wait a minute.
He knows the route.
He's gone. Did you speed and glitch and you go like 1,000,000 miles an hour, huh? Either it's because of my damage or the weight I have. This seems to be the fastest I can go. You and your friend downloaded the Frosty Winter mod, both bought 10,000 horsepower trucks and spun around. That's the fun of it, you know? See which one goes flying or not. Oh, the brakes.
There goes Candy again. He's going straight after me, doing 360s. What the hell?
And he's letting his hair down. Figuratively. Look how many vehicles there are, man. Hey, 10k HP is funny because you put your foot down, your truck just goes vroom. You know.
Behind me, and I see Candy charging towards me while spinning out.
That would be a scary sight. We'll behave, it's alright. Love you too, man. 10 times the fun? It sure is. You have the freedom to do that. You see how it's understandable to kind of not do this in TMP? Did you see that it's understandable? Yeah. It's fun. This is fun? Well, obviously, the TMP one is... Oh my god. Hey!
Vehicle, killer.
Hey, yo! Is, less intense. They still do it, but they shouldn't. Here, you know, you can do whatever you want. There we go. Round the corner, nice.
Oh, I did not see that car. Apparently there was a brown car in the middle of the road, but I was blind.
You're waiting for me to be in front so you can see where you're going. Probably. That's probably what you're doing. Got a long way to go, though. On the road again. On the way. Good and hello, how you doing? My zombie ran out! What are you gonna do about that, huh? Oh, you're very close to hitting people there. Please be careful. You naughty boy. What a mad lad, huh? Wait, oh, no, Kenny's coming. Oh no. Oh, that's quite scary. Nice. Nice. And then Silver hit me as well.
Exactly
Silver.
what I saw previously.
Silver. I was looking back at what Candy was doing. Do you mind not doing that? He saved it though. Eh? Eh? Nice. That was absolutely wicked. No, you hit me. He spawned in thin air. What was that about? But you did it. You've got your badge back now.
I get anxious when I see Silver's name standing
Four
in the middle
bucks.
of the road because I have no idea where to go.
You just go around. Yeah, you don't know if he's like parked in the middle of the road sideways or, you know. Big fat good. Check him out. Nope.
It's like, how far around do I have to go to not hit him?
Oh god, he's coming again. He's gonna get revenge? He's gonna be like typical person, get revenge, or... Well, that was good. I didn't expect that. That was a lot of spins. Oh my god. Chat, don't disconnect now. Chat, come back.
Oh, no way I actually made that.
Chat, please. He's dead. I'm not going to make it around that corner, am I? Ooh, smash. Sorry, I said big fan. I had to bounce off something, didn't I? Hey, what are you doing with it? You're taking the signs with you. I'll wait for the chat to come by now.
I think I have to disable chat because they're slowing down my browser.
Oh, there we go. Now we're back. Now we wait. Oh, we spit it out again. Oh, wow. Oh, not bad.
Good candy.
Oh, engine done. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Well done, boys. Well done. You happy now? We good? Did anyone say anything that was actually important during that? All in? Oh, no. Yes, man. That happens every time. I still don't know why the chat thing disconnects me. So. No? You sure? Just spam? Okay. Tex. Oh, TFM Tex. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, peoples. Yeah, well, you've come from whatever Tex was doing to just messing about, basically. So, I don't know if that's an improvement or not. But good to see you. We're just messing around on Convoy, really. Scaring all the AI. More admins. He was what? He was doing like a live thing when he was on the radio and showing that. I haven't seen. Does in fact, I've almost forgotten the name now. Correct? Okay. That's quite nice to watch when they do that. You get like the behind the scenes kind of thing. Oh boy. Not this time. No, not this time. He does it. Sharky, that was it. Why did... Oh my god. Why did... Oh my god. Nice. I was wondering if Sharky still did it, and I completely forgot the name Sharky then. Damien, thank you for the follow.
Dude, Candy crash landed on my trailer.
That was a good flip. But he's deliberately trying to do that. There's bus mods, and then with an integration with Chucky, which is the thing on the right side of the screen, you can simulate a bus route in the bus mod that you have, kind of thing. Or it's not like the D-bus thing, which is coming to TMP soon. You flew that. Where did that car go? You threw it. Oh my god. Thanks for that.
Oh, my cab is sideways. I need to read.
Let's just go. It's still got 300 miles left. Oh my god. Come on, ladies. Come on. You glitched. You stuck?
We haven't even left Poland, have we? No, not yet.
I like this color as well. It's sadly with this mod you get only limited selections to pick from, so you can't use DLC things because the truck is a different shape, I think. But I don't mind this. It's almost it's like as close as I can get to Twitch purple, I suppose. How about that? It's kind of relevant, you know. State you.
Oh, hello, Silver. I don't know where.
At least Otter's near me. I am driving reckless. Yeah, but who's going to ban me, huh? Huh? Tell me now, huh? Is there a problem? Nope.
Ban yourself.
No. What Otter is doing, he's almost doing the thing that when
Ban yourself by just leaving the session.
Yeah, I could, yeah. In special transport, when the AI in front tries to bait people to slow down, it kind of drives in front of them. That's basically what he's doing. Back, walk back. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Make sure no one's coming. Slow down, I was gonna... Oh, no. Oh, very nice. Yeet. We continue.
Killer, that's a very fast forklift. Holy shit.
Did you see? Killer was in a forklift? Oh no. Wait, is it in the little baby thing that Silver was in, or is it something else? Oh, speaking of.
Damn it.
It's so going wrong.
It's the tiny yellow forklift. Candy, it's gonna be rough here.
Silver just gave Otto a pit.
Rip. Meanwhile, this is what I kind of enjoy. Like, there's no point in... Oh, God. There's no point in being sensible on here, really, because, you know... You say that?
Oh, no!
I mean, I did cut one of them off, but, you know, that was fine. Ah, yes. I forgot what I was going to say now. Like, being, you know, there's no point being sensible, yeah. It's all good. Do we need to wait for you to catch up? The others? You can slow it down a bit. Admin.
Oh, then that sucks.
Oh, Candy's up ahead.
What happened here? Why is there everything blocking everything here?
It might still be the one that I cut off. I don't know. Hey, what are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god, there he goes. Oh my, holy shit.
It was a truck and a van blocking both lanes.
Hey, Tora, that's a nice flower you're looking at. Why don't you give that to someone, eh? It's a nice flower. From Night's Crash? Oh boy. These trees look nice. This looks very nice.
Tori, you should eat that flower, it's good.
Eat it? It's bigger than he is. I mean, to be fair, you can get those flowers on Minecraft anyway, so...
I see a crayon.
Oh, don't. No, we're not saying that. No, we're not. Hey, hang on. Push the other admin out of the way.
Chad, crayon time.
This place got a pink roof. Is that a pink roof? Oh my god. Or is it just the snow? Why is it? Oh my god, that's pink. Hey, yo, that's very pink. Hey, yo. No, we don't have an actual flower remote, no. Sadly, people here don't really give out flowers, so... No. You can... Oh god, you can drift with the physics mod that you have. I don't know how to successfully drift and actually, like, save it. But you can kind of slide about and crash. I suppose, in the meantime.
Okay, I was just too close there.
I haven't seen Killua catch up yet to me. So I'll let him do that.
He was wrecked up on his side and I almost gave him a big kiss.
Oh no. Big smooch. Nice. That was wicked. Well done. My god. Hello, Dean. Big fan. Bonsoir. Oh, nice. Hey, why you get rid of the Mustang? That looks sick. How would you wipe out that car? Or the Chevy, whichever one it is. Looks nice. Any shit emotes. What is that? Is that you baited, but like on something else? What is that? Out of control? Sure, bro, sure. Oh, here he is. Oh my god.
I got you, Falco.
It's league. Oh, no rip. That's the fastest forklift I've ever seen. You basted on a turkey? Where was that added for Thanksgiving? Or was it? It must have been. There's no point adding that now. These are pink as well. How is everything pink? This is awesome. Oh my god, why is everything pink? Don't tell me it was just added, please. Recently? What? For what occasion? What's the point? What's the better than one of the media people at Twitch was like, hey, I've got an idea. Listen up. Who approved that? More to the point. Be like, yeah, sure, why not? All right. Yeah, Jabasted been a thing for years, but not Jabasted. What context are you going to use that in? Schmet. What else are you going to use that for? Hitting the ground? Yeah, it's true. And then again, if you drive really quick, I believe that's probably why it rolls forward. I mean, you were matching my speed, which is quite a lot for a forklift, so... The fucking Keckheim thing.
There
Was
goes my truck.
nice. Nice.
Oopsie daisy.
Oops, my bad. The it's just annoys. Do you know what they really do though? Is they know that these emotes exist, but they don't want to endorse them. So what they do is add something similar to it, like the Keck meme. There is no other meaning of Keck other than that emote, and then they add Keckheim in the same context. There is no way. Yeah, I do cap as well, yeah. Then again, the smaller the emote name is, there's no need to tab complete to get cap or kappa, is there? What's the point in that? It's only a few letters. Cap. C-A-P.
Oh, this kind of failed.
There we are. We're all meeting up now.
Give us a push.
You can teleport. Oh, no, he was off. Well done.
Can't park there, sir.
Keep going. Oh, all of us in one spot. Oh. Bear, hello. On so much money. I had so much money a long time ago by the hired workers and everything, and then removed it over time. And I've been sitting around this amount for quite a while. So I do some jobs, then have to repair by doing something stupid, then do some jobs, then have to repair, and so on. But if you do want some money quite quickly, the more drivers you have doing jobs for you, it's like it's duplicating what you do.
What did I hit?
Oh my god. So if you do a job, a few of your workers will probably be doing loads of jobs as well.
So what happened?
Oh, we're on this weird turn here. No, you can't do the coin flip. No, 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 no. That's not fair. No, 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 no. Something rent.
I was like angry at the game for crashing for no reason.
12 trillion?
Okay, that's fine.
Now imagine if that was real money, eh? You'd break the economy. Oh. That would be a lot. Is that legit? How long would you have to play to get that legit? Oh, Keller would
already crashed. But
that guy out. Oh my god. I like this. That looks very nice. Or the dumpy trailers, and I have to turn this way anyway. Cut him off.
take a shortcut.
Yep. Did I cut him off? Yes, I did. Sorry, my bad.
Oh my god, so hard to steer. Sorry, that plate.
Meanwhile, Candy didn't take the turn at all. It would take a very, very long time, yeah.
It's my fault.
On the same profile, providing you don't get any damage, you do like really profitable jobs and stuff like that. Look at that pink. Look at the chimneys. Something is really weird here. That looks really good. Changing between single player and TMP. Oh, you see, yeah, you skip time with TMP. So that makes sense. And I suppose in game anyway, yeah, every time you teleport to another garage or something, time skips in order for it to do that. So in that time, they could have done a few jobs. You play single player, that's fine. You can still have a load of workers and stuff doing that. Another pink house. I swear this must be Winter Mothers doing that. Never recall there being that many pink houses. Why pink, if anything?
These pink houses are weird. Are there like a bunch of witch huts in here?
I don't mind, it's pink. Whoop. Sorry, admin. Whoop. And now, well, that one is, it's not really replacing it, it's just like an emote that no one's ever going to use. The controversy around the OG PogChamp, yeah, and then they had a rotating one via suggestion that someone did via Twitter, actually. Every week or month or something. And then they ran out, oh my god. And then they did a votes type competition thing. And people picked, of course, the stupidest one, so... What the heck was that about? I have so much damage now. Oh my god.
No!
Demolished. Oh, I need to have shit. I could have stayed in free cam for that, but...
Get fucked.
Oh well. I ruined everything. No. They need to fix that. Where it doesn't, you know. Finish what you had to say, otherwise I'm going to forget it. That was you? That was you. Oh, where are we going? You started a new account? In a way, it's alright to start from scratch, but there's only so many times you can actually do that before it kind of gets boring. Not to do that. Some people enjoy it. In a lot of other games, starting from scratch is quite fun. I'm Fest? Of course I'm Fest. What are you talking about? Never been slow in my life. No. Absolutely not. Scoot in the corner. Scoot, scoot. Scoot, scoot. Oh, did you hear that? This is the official multiplayer, yes. Known as Convoy. This is the one where you can play with mods, you can play with limited number of people, but there's more variety that you can use. Quite fun to try out, if you did want to. Silver, I don't know where you went. I can see your name. But you've disappeared. This one here we are. Oh. Still got quite far north to go though. Heading to Riga. Hey, Nilly. How you doing? That's the second time you've done that now. You spin off for a bit and then boof. Nice. Speed boost, yes.
You better not get understeer. You wouldn't want to crash into me, right?
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. You said you've been CC or something like that, yeah? Walk in the corner? 8 players, yes. How is peeps? We good? We're messing about? Already accumulated so much damage. We doing good. I believe this session is full at the moment, yeah. So it's me and 7 others. They obviously have, it's on the to-do list to extend it, but they need to change some things about the game first to actually make that work. And upon doing that, we hope it will improve the optimization on TMP as well. Oh, you hit the tree!
Get up for the gap, Killua.
You didn't hit the tree, you would have gone flying.
Nice. Oh no! Candy! What the fuck?
God. What is Candy doing? Candy is an absolute maniac at the moment. She's crazy.
Oh, can I save it? Oh my god. I saved it and I hit an invincible bush.
Oh, don't. That doesn't work if you steer really sharp. Don't do that. Well, slow down.
Well, Candy, you actually scared me with that. That was funny.
Finish your lit review? That sounds lit. Eh? That sounds wicked.
I was focusing on Killua passing me from the left. All of a sudden, I get smashed from the right by Candy losing control.
That's pretty much what happened when I glitched out. There was so many things happening at once, and I was trying to respond to the chat. Oh! It's like it's where admins can let their hair down, you know? You can piss about. That's why the arcade convoy works so well as well. Because, you know, you can piss about in there as well. Mostly. It's kind of, oh, he's in the invisible thing as well. I just saw that. Nice. Most pointless piece of work to ever exist. Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, no more forklift.
I mean, you will probably never use it again, but you know. It's getting dark very quick. We began this job at 9 in the morning, and now it's nearly sunset again. It's annoying. What I did with all of my books, mainly from secondary school, was a few years later, had fun ripping most of them up, like tearing most of the pages out, and basically shredding the entire collection, which was quite a lot. So, Jesus, he didn't go flying there. Burn! You can if you want, like a last mini bonfire. People did that, and they posted them on Facebook and stuff at the time. Like, yep, I'm all done with work, don't need that anymore. But you don't want to be polluting the planet, though, do you? No, don't want to do that. No. And Camox, Sir Camox, how are you doing? Howdy. Oh boy. Sorry, Darblade. I probably should have slowed down. Oncoming, careful. Great, I'm doing pretty good. We are messing about. It's probably going to go wrong in a minute.
Oh, I did not finish there. Holy shit.
Oncoming on chat. Oh, I think he saved it. Not bad. Constantine, hello as well. Eating. True, he does, yeah. You can contain that somehow. Yeah, make a little campfire. Go ahead, camping somewhere into the woods. Oh, we turned good. That'd be nice. Slow and painful death. My God. Maniac. Oh, we got different police cars this time. Nice. CAMPFIRE. I don't know the actual song. Like, the full words of it. I only know that bit. Oh, absolute tank. Sorry about that. Oh my God. Sorry, ladies. Don't re at me. You made me crash before. This is kind of revenge. Just delayed.
Have a Krewlex.
Alright? You're very welcome. Get back on the road. Come on. I mean, if I slowed down, that would have gone wrong anyway. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. How did I not get that much damage from that? She lives. Hey. Lives on. And I've lost the chat again. Oh my God. Oh, that was quite high up. Well done. Not quite like that.
Yes, Nelly. Crew is showing his true form.
Very true form. Just gotta wait for chat. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Well, sir, was such a beta. You should have just cut off the roundabout. Come on.
More pink? Even more pink? Yeah, you got caught out now, didn't you? You know this place? Pog?
Oh, this is still Lithuania, my bad.
I don't really know where we are. Candy might be where the border is, so I think we're nearly in Latvia. Yep. Oh, there's a viewpoint. Oh my God. I want to go see that.
Hey,
Why did you facepalm me again? Again? That some actual whiplash. Did you see how his trailer came and smacked me in the face there? Holy. Sorry, Yus. Oh my God. Slow down. Oh my God. It came straight to my face. You know like those jump scare videos where you got like
I'm lagging, I can't control this.
someone hits a ball to you or something? My God. Oh, that was your intention. Well, then I have to get you back now because it's 2-1. So, that's not fair.
I don't have enough grip to go back. Okay, I made it.
We good? I think we're good. I can't skip too much time anymore because we are probably going to be late for the job anyway. As you'd actually wanted to get progress done, huh? I just can't let my engine die out.
17 hours remaining.
Oh, whoa, avoid the bus, whoa. think we're good. For now. It exists? Yeah, it's a malfunction, but until I physically cannot move anymore, I'm fine. That's how this works. You soldier on, and you keep going. Of course it exists. Hey, yo, hang on. Not all of it has been my fault, alright? What you talking about? It's fine. I don't have 6th. Okay, never mind with that then. I have no 6th. Oh god, here they come. 2 admins.
I've completely lost it.
Oi, nearly. Oh, that was good. I can see you better now. You got your sirens on. How about that? You nearly tipped an blade over. Is that the viewpoint? I want to stop the viewpoint. I want to see the viewpoint. Even though it's going to be nighttime.
Oh no!
Oh, is it it's the dam? I think. I remember this road. Yes, I think it is, yeah. You discovered a new viewpoint. Vicious physics they are indeed. Where's it at? Do you have to park out the front of it? Oh, it's in there. Ow. What is... Sorry, man. What are your lights? None of them fit. None of them fit. Physics kicks you? You can try and rejoin. There's nothing in place that actually makes you do that. That actually kicks you. Oh, sorry. Just had to make sure I'm on the thing.
Hey, I'm trying to enjoy the viewpoint.
RJ, how you doing? Hydroelectric power plant. Yes. That's where we are.
Oh my god, this one cutscene just has like giant names in it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that the names, if you're so close to them, they look so grainy and like... Why is the font of it so bad? Just scale it, for God's sake. So I'm wondering where TMP's name thing scales and it looks better.
Multi-trillion-dollar company.
Alright. AAA and they can't even get clear fonts. What are you talking about? I'm sure this would look lovely though. Ooh.
I'm just watching the cutscene and then Nightblade suddenly pops up in my face.
And there's Silver, he just bumps into you. What, is it going to go through Nightblade? Oh, okay.
Like as it was about to fade
Cool.
out, I see Nightblade spawn in the camera.
I see what he's doing. Oi!
Excuse you.
Hello? Just trying to leave.
Ah,
Hey, excuse you,
I
mate.
can't see that car, dude. I was not paying attention.
Hello, big fan. Oh god, an entire fleet coming down here now. Oh, don't drive out. No. Stop. Stop. Who's blocking the entire lot? Come on.
Get out of the way. Oh. No, don't hit him. No. He was gonna move and then I hit him.
Ah, he's in the way. Yeah, we will be coming if the traffic moves.
Yeah, no, it's my turn. Screw you. Ah, Killer would just bitch slap me with the cart.
Can you hurry up so the traffic can move? What is going on? 1.3 million? After the boost. Make sure my engine stays on. Oh god, here comes Silver. Whoa! Whoa! Very nice. Okay. Well, that was enjoyable. That was quite nice. Oh. As you stopped. Why'd you stop? What are you doing? We continue. Shabby poops. Yes.
Hey, crew, you should try to do the funny on the roundabout. I dare you.
We'll jump over it? Nah, no, alright. Oh, you had your no damage thing on, didn't you? I did F7 anyway. This is terrible. Oh my god.
Oh, you didn't even make it. I didn't make it.
Disgusting amount of damage. Second time I've repaired it now.
You should be in Riga, though.
I think I am. I don't know where I'm going though. I'm only 50 miles out, haven't I?
Yeah, you are, but it's like on the other side or something.
Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out.
You literally got teleported further away from the destination.
Oh,
Like,
it doesn't matter. I'm all right with that.
left.
I'm all right with that. You are Ad? Ad what? I'm Ad.
Oh wow, these street lamps are blue. I like that.
We'll make it daytime in a minute. Andy just spawned in
It's like a xenon blue.
a weird spot. Here's Riga. Yeah, Riga NCH is where we're going. No one. Hey, profit is profit, you know. Extra 4 points. What's wrong with it? Oh, yeah, we are far too. Oh, well. It's alright. Hey, Annie. He's talking to you, Eddie. 8? Where? DC, well done there. Not bad. Nice driving. Shush. You didn't see anything. Because it's night time, so you can't see anything. Overtaking. Yeah. Yeah. Is there a problem? Ah! Ooh! Nice. Nice. Something went flying, but it wasn't me. Haha. It was wicked.
Damn, sir, is that how you drive in real life as well in Riga?
James, have you changed your name colour? Or have I just not been used to it being like that? It's because you're surrounded by other blue chats, so... Yeah, I could have just gone this way, couldn't I? Ooh, mostly. Knock that guy out. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, sir. Hang on. Let me just go the correct way I intended to go. There we go. This is where I wanted to go. Are we? I'm behind. Bitrate did, yeah. But every now and then Bitrate's doing it. But I don't know why. Oh, plop. It's not as bad as before. Just don't jinx it. But it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Something went flying, but it wasn't me. Good catchphrase, you know? No, it's not just you. It's just a bit annoying, though. I believe, what are you doing? Yeah, Lord. Physics have to be on? What do you mean, have to be on? Of course. You good, Mod? What am I promoting him to? San Andreas. What? Picture in... Oh, hang on. I want to see this. You're eating. Are you just stopping the road and you're eating? Wow. Here we go. We're nearly there. Oh, hoggers. Been Alpha Trucker, take him at full speed. I think Candy might do that. I'm not going to do that. Oh, no, 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 no. Woohoo! Excuse me, sir. Sure about it. Scrape that guy. Oh boy. If it lets me stop. There we go. Oh my god. You tried to smack there, didn't you? Oh, Ibby, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. We've all made it, finally. Hope you're doing well. I don't know what that was about. Would you be safe now? Yeah. And arrived. Ah, lovely. Parking in the corner? Lovely. Been Alpha anything? Break any road rule? Yeah, you've parked, yeah. There we go, there we go, lovely. Late? What do you mean late? Didn't get anything. Stupid. Probably because I had to TP so many times. I would have been fine if I didn't have to TP. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Lush. I was late again. Further up. Oh, not that way. Nope, driving. Yep. Oh, they're gonna go either one of those. That's from the quarry. This one's from here. Cooperated. A GTA AI is very interesting, I'll tell you that.
Crew, I'm gonna be dropping from space again.
Oh no. Oh, let me change your first. What am I remembering? A police escort?
How long it's gonna... Oh, coming.
Hold on a minute. Did you just hear that?
Holy shit, you hear like a tiny bit of that. What the
That was what that was. As he goes by. You blink and he's gone.
It was like a voice crack.
I wanna slow that down and like isolate that. Just as he goes through. I saw like a flash of something as well, so. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Well, is there any game where the AI is amazing? I think the whole...
Softer landing than before.
It is. That adds character if the AI is slightly broken. Isn't it? As we're in the same industry, I don't actually know if you have the job or not. Farm Sim, true. Farm Sim 22's AI is absolutely ridiculous as well.
Oh, we're leaving Latvia again? Poor Silver.
And, Sedge.
Silver, make your country bigger so there's more to drive.
Make it more inviting. Oh, red. Yes, yours is red and black. This is the same car the killer we used last time, I think. Or it was the Turkish police or something similar like that. Yeah, but on his screen it was white. That was a bit broken. Wait, what are we waiting for? Blue and white? I don't know why it's broken now.
I'm gonna get fuel.
You're holding up all the traffic, man. Learn your steps. If you use a corner to run away from the alien, it will learn to follow that corner. Really? Well, that's good AI. Intelligence. Remember, that's what the I is supposed to stand for. It's his beep.
I love that clip name, Quickest Clown Horn.
Just give that a rewatch. Yes. Oh my god. You trying to do donuts? Cloggers. Oh, yep. Bonk. Hello, Sedon. How you doing?
Seems like inflation hasn't hit SCS yet, only 90 cents per liter.
Whoa. Maybe they got some of that premium fuel. They stockpiled it before. They knew this was coming, you know? I didn't know this. No, everyone was in the middle of chat and doing all kinds of other things, and then he said, oh, here he comes. And then I heard a whoop, and that was it. I was expecting like you did at the end of last one, where it's like a but, oh, well, you know. Basically broke the speed of sound by doing that.
Yeah, the last one you could actually hear it. This one was just...
That was amazing.
A fraction of a millisecond.
What was his clip? Did you hear about the thing that he said? Is it the thing that you said? Oh man, that was a good quote. It's overused, but hey, you know, it works. Oh my god. Oh. I saw what that was. Smacked my trailer back. Him wanting to snack. Yeah, indeed. That was pretty good.
That Rebecca was not having her shit.
I saw that coming, caught in my eye.
He stood his ground.
He's got stuff to deliver just like me. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. But now you can't say that again. Oh, well done. Because she'd remember it, so you have to wait quite a while if you were to say that again.
Don't crash me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's on my left just looks like yawing mixed with I don't know what.
That's a lot of green though.
Crew, I think why you crashed at the roundabout is because you have a lower suspension than I do.
Are you sure? Oh, maybe, yeah. When you were in the DAF, yours was lower than me. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, he's off.
And then Silver just like 3 bell rolls over my truck.
It's good. He just bumped into Silver there. Anything sexual? Yeah, but if, you know, it depends on who's saying it as well as to what the reaction is. If you say it, it's just funny. Yeah, if anyone else says it, or if I say it, oh, it's weird, champ, or something, you know. And it's the exact same humor. Pippiflushed. Oh, he's off again. Oh my god. Andy, who wants to talk to you? No, it's funny to just say the stupidest stuff sometimes. Keep doing it, it's fine.
Say vinegar for us.
Why do you want to say that? Why do you want him to say that word, huh? Be very careful how he says it.
I don't know how to say vinegar. Could you tell us how to say vinegar, Andy? You know.
Salt and... you know. You better spell it right. Otherwise you're in trouble. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was very close. Yeah, hey yo. I'm surprised no one's tried to like advocate for renaming that just in case.
One time Andy tried to say vinegar, but he stuttered, so it sounded like the N-word, and it was hilarious.
Oh no. Is the problem some people have in certain accents of pronouncing it? I'm surprised no one's actually tried to just change it. Negative thought of people getting annoyed with you? Nah, Nah. Well, I mean, it's rather obscure, like, sexual stuff. It's not literal sexual stuff, so you don't actually portray yourself as, like, some really horny, God knows what kind of person. It's just funny. So, it's alright. That was close. No. It's all like a genuine joke, kind of. No. Vanini? Nice. It's more of basically every time Anifus says something that's rather sexual and strange, it's always like, you get a peppy flush, but then you get that, like, what the fuck, you know? At the same time, it's a nice blend of reaction, yeah. But horny. We're talking about every time there's a random joke to make, whenever Anifus makes a joke and he turns it sexual, he turns it weird sexual. But, like, funny weird sexual, so it's just, you know. It's like, what? It's pretty good. I didn't kind of expect that to happen, but okay.
Wow.
Sorry about that. I wanted to go through the gap. If you would have
I just see you. I look over and I see you upside down next to a bus.
If you would have watched that back, you'd see how delayed my reaction was. I was already on my roof before I went, whoa, wait a minute. Nice. And he is going peekaboo, yeah.
Fall high from the sky, because I just saw a black dot.
That was kind of, yeah.
Speed into the ground.
I'm too big, well.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, get it away. Screw.
Sorry for swear, I can't help it.
Too big?
I don't actually, but...
I've never heard that before. Kidding, of course. Hey, kid. Hey, don't spawn like that. You just immediately accelerated, now you're matching my speed. I got me, Lamel. XD, Ruffle.
So, what kind of winter tires do you have? What is that grip?
Super duper grip.
What is that gorilla grip?
Probably takes chunks out of the road when he starts moving. Oh, Candy just messed something up. What was that? Oh, okay. Oh boy. I think Falco's the only one that's basically driving properly.
Yeah, I'll grip you, Annie.
Oh. Right now?
Yeah, like right now. I have a really good, like, rubber glove. It's good for grip.
Well. I'm sure that's had its use before. Come on, engine, come on.
Oh, I just did that Turkish thing where you weave through traffic and look cool.
Oh, cue the chat music. Oh. Oh no. No. I don't want to hit Falcon.
What is that name again? Night Level.
Yes. Oh my god. If you clip that, make sure to put that music on it. That wasn't the same. Aww. Sad. Another pink house though. How about that? There's loads of houses.
If there was no guardrail there, I could have made it.
Trucks. Bone grip. Is it one of those? It's almost like it's not really like a latex glove, is it? You have to do the thing where you snap it against your wrist, just to confirm that it is indeed rubber. Everyone does that. You gotta do that. Don't know why, because it just stings when you do that, but you know.
Or no firmly grasp
Anifus doesn't budge.
Firmly grasp the net. Jams it through the hand.
A knee foos, yes. Lovely scratch. Oh, he's off. Look at the dot. Oh, he's off. Into the middle of nowhere. Off he goes. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that I don't have 6th. Never mind. How much myself thermals again? I don't have 6th.
I am go fast, but this will probably not last a long time.
Don't take 10 to 200. I was not intending to. I can't reach that, unfortunately. I'm at 110. How about that? I'm on TMP speed runner. Oh, speed hack kicked in. You did? Yeah, not surprised. I don't know how balanced your vehicle even is. Can I just say how this looks really nice, by the way? Looks really good. Can he hit Falco? Oh, come on. He was trying to play nice. Sedge. We didn't hear anywhere, actually. Oh, God. Oh, no. Nice. A great success.
My truck is still freaking out.
Did you see how that car just corrected itself there? That was weird. See that? It was very peculiar. Oh, he spawned inside you.
Oh, what?
Oh, get wrecked. Fidget spinner. That's what you keep trying to do the same thing and it has the same reaction. Of course he does that. The left teleports further ahead because it doesn't work. A little mail. Like how I've got the constant stop. Hey yo, hang on.
Another dropping truck.
What the fuck you doing?
Candy.
Yeah, that's Candy, yeah. My thing just says stop on the dashboard the entire time.
Testing my tires.
I did react quickly, yeah. I have it in me somehow. Sometimes I don't. Oh, what happened here? Why is there a stop? Guilty silver.
AI is stupid and stop for no reason.
Alright, where are we going to park up here to take some nice photos this time? Oh! You knocked them out? You hit the lamp. Oh, oh boy. And how's your... Yeah, sure you were. Okay. Okay, dude. Now we're going to NCH again. What was that? Oh, you got a speed boost. What was that? Am I going to make it? Look at so much damage. Oh, and there goes Zeus. The bomb.
Destroyed.
Went out. Ah, that was too good.
Don't worry, Falco, I avenged you.
You know the F1 sound from... Oh, well done. From last video? I should... that would fit perfectly across that.
Just did it like very faint.
Very faint, and then like a glass shattering sound. You know the typical thing that's in movies where like when something goes out the window and you hear this cat screaming? I should add that sound effect as well. In every film, it has that.
Oh yeah. Yo.
Hey yo. Oi.
What?
Hey, what was that about? Why are there cows here? Why? Like, genuinely spawned cows. What's this one of Killua's things? There's a fence? Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah, hold on. Scuffed?
I don't see that trailer. That's weird. Must be a fake market.
Let's see if it actually appears on my list. It does. Oh, wow. Urgent. Fragile. Makes sense. Over to Panu. How about that? Lovely. Why? I don't get how that spawns here, though. Nothing to do with cows. 85 quid a mile, alright. Cargo handling. See? What's going to do with cows?
Walmart of Lithuania has live cattle.
Urgent. Go into... Oh, we can go into the hotel over here. I don't know if this is non-collision though or not. Oh. You come over here.
If you look closely at Falco's truck, for some reason it's like vibrating for me.
Okay. I can't see the lines of where we're supposed to park up. So, well done. Oh, I can... Oh, they're faint. Okay. I can just about see them. Oh, God. Indirect thing of the oof. You. We'll take some photos and... Aye, well done. And then... wrap it up, I think. And thank you for the oof as well.
Oh, it's collision.
Oh, don't go too close to where the fence is. If we have... No, see, I should have moved now. Let's not all scrunch up at this end. Better late than ever. True about that. I think that's Kilowatt upside down. Oh no, what was that about? It was weird. Falco, you want to come for photo as well? Two cars, yeah. They're all repairing now. There is a lot of cables. It's best to get everything in place first, then cable manage, because there's nothing worse than doing the cables and then realizing that your amazing cable management, you can't stretch the cable far enough. That'd be really annoying.
Oh my god. Was that necessary, Condi?
Was that needed? That was not needed, was it?
I loaded and then I get flipped over.
Nice. Oh, new parking spot. How about that? You can do that what we've done with the photo. Oh my god. Oh, I can't move now. I'm 100%. Oh god. Ruin your photo.
No, I just
No, it's just resting on the ground then. Wait, what are you doing? Hey, hang on. Tapping my backside like that.
Just a wee nudge. I was inspecting your license plate, see if it was legal or not.
Right, okay. No, but you're in Killua. Make sure my lights turn on for the picture.
I can't move.
Oh, he is shaking. But like Oos is not.
I think Falco's a little nervous.
He's nervous. It's cold. I mean, I don't blame him. Oh, never mind with that. I can't take you.
Shivering, Falco? You want a little cuddle? And snuggle up?
Is this everyone in the picture then? Oh no, if you were going to be out there, that wasn't too bad actually. Companies Win, Nightblade, and Killer. What are their names overlap?
No, it's just Killer. But and I can't
Names.
move.
My god, man, come on. Not there for you. If you go into photo mode, you can change it, of course, so. Ooh. That's beautiful.
Is that alright?
Hang on, I've got to be closer like that so I can see everyone's names. There you go. If I do one without the names as well. And then, who gone? Otter is gone. Where's Otter gone? He wasn't in there. I see Killer at all. Well, now he's gone. What is going on? What are you doing? Hey, bud. On the candy trailer? Just take a photo. Just do it after the photo, man. Oh my god. Oh, he's back. Amazing. Just have to pretend that there's an outline there. No, I have to be like that. There we go. Ooh. That's a good skybox as well, though. Basically the same. It'll do, I think. If I do one that doesn't have the name tags in it, just like really close up. Like that. Like they are there, if you look close enough. Well, that was fun. Shaking his engine's on. It shouldn't do that, though. That was fun. Full 100% damage. Death Tuning Pack, I wouldn't mind a Death Tuning Pack as well. Nice. See, this is what I look up, just in case.
I gotta go. Gotta eat. See you.
People fat, enjoy. Enjoy. What is this amount? Oh, that's nice. What was that? We just fell through the... No, we don't want to have too many similar emotes, though. When would you use that one? Because then we don't need people, hey. We need to filter these out. Nice. It's a good emote. I'm just saying, like, we're gonna split between them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's suddenly really foggy as well. Oh my. There are many. Oh, it's really good. They're trying to land on top of us, so we go flying. They did this at the end of the last one. Oh, hey, excuse me, sir. Hey. Like that. No, people's stand is alright, because to be fair, we've got Madge sit and Madge stand as well, so they're basically, they fit the purpose, it's fine. Is that another one? but you got people talk. You need to look for a flower one. It's either like the Apu flower one or like something similar in that sense. You want to play ETS too? Well, that's entirely up to you. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go, huh? That could be good. That could be like Jammy's sit, maybe. But yeah, Apu Flower is the name of it. Apu Flower. Oh, there's a Christmas one. Oh my god, it's the dank version as well. Oh, that was nice. Hang on, where's my truck gone? Oh, that was my truck. Oh. I was going to say. Excuse me? You finished? Do you mind? Jesus.